G'day, Josh here with another Harvest video. I'm going to be talking about how I'm grinding the Harvest promo, the live events I'm doing, how I'm spending stamina, the players I'm going for, whether or not I'm spending money and NBA cash. Just giving you an overview of my approach, my thoughts, the considerations that are going through my mind. Of course, you might be able to see that I'm repping the new City Edition Sixers cap. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen that I did order this bad boy recently. It's looking real nice. So although it does affect the lighting a little bit, my eyes are a little bit shadier because my room lighting is up above a little bit. I'm going to rock that today. Sixers did just have their very first home win with Jimmy Butler, his first home game for the Sixers. So technically they are undefeated at home with Jimmy Butler on the roster, which is awesome. Now, one of the things that I really want from this promo isn't actually in sets. It isn't in the campaigns. It's in the auction house, and I'm currently awaiting a bidding war in about an hour. You will see it here. Obviously, as an Orlando Magic fan, I really want this Tracy McGrady card. I don't know how much I'm willing to pay at this stage. I think the price might potentially drop a little bit later on in the promo. So if you're looking to upgrade your shooting guard, go and buy something else. Leave these cards for me, please. I want to get a cheap one. So if you're out there, don't buy cheap Tracy McGrady's. Leave them all for me, please. Another neat thing, actually, I want to show you this. Let's see if there's any up in the auction house right now. There's a glitch at the moment with a specific power forward, and he's actually currently showing up as a shooting guard some of the time. And there he is. There is one of him up right there, going for 138k. I'm gonna straight up buy him. Buy now, 138 coins, done. I've now got the only one that was listed on my auction house, but he's looking real nice. He's exactly the same as the power forward version, I believe. If we just flip across to Gordon, look at that. So yeah, I'm not sure why he's also showing up as a shooting guard, but he's a pretty rare card. Very solid, like defensive stats for a shooting guard, and of course he's 6'9", so very rare in the shooting guard position. I can't imagine that he's going to be that bug won't be fixed for too much longer. So I'm very happy to have picked him up. I'm going to have some fun using him. Obviously, as a Magic fan, I have a little bit of bias there, but any card that has a little glitch like that usually becomes pretty rare by the end of season. So I'm keeping an eye out on the auction house for any of those that show up as shooting guards, as they're definitely not meant to be in that position. Now, let's take a look at the sets. Let's walk through exactly what I'm focusing on, show you where I'm at with some certain cards. So I've already built and sold Porter. Sold him for just under 600k. He was the very first thing that I grind for, and I did actually use a few, I think like 3 stamina refills to get him as quickly as possible. So that, what's that, 900 NBA cash there. I had some NBA cash saved up, and I'm getting pretty close to finishing Wes Unseld as well. I'm 1 Harvest Feast Elite token and 9 Roast Turkey tokens away from completing him. I'm also going to be selling him. I don't necessarily want him on my lineup at this stage. And of course, I am working towards this Jason Tatum. He has great stats, really solid stats. 4 of his primary stats are 80 plus, and his offensive stats in particular are absolutely beastly. So I cannot wait to add this Jason Tatum to my lineup, which is why when I completed the Flashbacks Andre Iguodala, and I'll show you that I have done his set, that's why I sold him pretty much straight away, because I'm not actually going to be using him because I'm grinding for that Jason Tatum. So there it is. There was that Iggy that I completed and sold once again for about 600k. Now, if we go back to sets, obviously to complete that Jason Tatum, if you watch my How to Grind Harvest promo video, you'll know that you have to complete 2 of the 86 and 2 of the 83 overall heroes. So you can see that the 2 86s I'm working towards. Completed Porter already, and I'm soon going to be completing Wes Unseld. And then I'll focus on both Kenneth Faried and Andre Kirilenko. I think they've got really good stats for their positions. Faried is a rebounding machine, and Kirilenko's offensive stats are really solid. I'm going to sell Faried. I may hang on to Andre Kirilenko for a little bit. I'm not sure yet. I think I might. I think he'll be fun to use. And then obviously put all those tokens into that Jason Tatum. I'm also getting all the first wins on the Curry events. So I'm slowly approaching this 83 overall Curry. And if we go to the store, I have been purchasing both the the $2 or $3 in Australia daily pack. So that's why it's not currently showing up, because I'm purchasing that each time. And then I've also been stopping by and purchasing both the rep and the coin packs. So I'm hoping to get Curry to like maybe an 87 by the end of the promo, to unlock Tatum, and to get myself a bunch of those heroes, most of which that I'm selling. So my end goals for the end of this promo is to come away with 89 overall Tatum, 87 or better Curry, 83 Kirilenko, a bunch of sold heroes, and then also that 87 overall, and I've just been outbid for him again, Tracy McGrady. I really, really want this card, and I'll give you a look at his stats while we're in here as well. So we hit place bid, click on his card, hit view more. That's a look at his secondary stats there. So I really, really want this T-Mac as an Orlando Magic fan. He's the highest T-Mac in the game at this point. So they're the 4 cards essentially that I want to add to my lineup. Now, we don't know what's coming on Black Friday yet, but Brian, who works for EA, if you're not aware, has said that there will be Black Friday sets that allow you to earn more tokens to go towards these masters. So it's possible that with the help of some of those sets, I will actually be able to complete Curry all the way up to an 89 as well. So Tatum is my first goal. My secondary goal is that Tracy McGrady, and then my third option, or the third thing I'll be focusing on, is this Steph Curry. And as I've touched on, I've already spent 900 NBA cash on stamina refills. I'm going to be spending more by the end of the promo because I had that NBA cash saved up. I've been spending a couple of bucks each day on that great value, because you get some NBA cash in it too, that store pack. And I'm also possibly going to be dropping a little bit of money on Black Friday, just depending on what the store packs look like and what the sets look like. So I'm definitely not free to play. I haven't been dropping a crazy amount of money, but as I always say, I get a lot of entertainment out of this game, and as I'm an adult with a job, I have a disposable income, I'm more than happy to spend some money for my entertainment. So that's the way I view it. I understand that not everyone has access to do that, the ability to do that, and that's perfectly fine. If you watch my How to Grind Harvest promo video, you will have seen that it is incredibly easy to get yourself an 89 overall master without any money, without any coins. So this, I just want to one more time, I know I touched on this in my last video, I really just want to shout out the incredible job that EA have done with this program. Brian and the team, all of the people involved have done a really phenomenal job in my opinion. This is an outstanding promo. I know that there's been a lot of concerns about stamina costs and the lack of, like, the ads vanishing for stamina. The concerns regarding the ads are being addressed. There's going to be some stamina events added, hopefully by maintenance tomorrow, which will add an additional 300 stamina for free to everyone every day, which is incredible. That's more stamina you'd get from those ads. And the stamina cost of the events, that's kind of been disproven. That's not an issue. If you watch that How to Grind Harvest promo video, it's super, super grindable. Everyone can come away with some, either a ton of coins from selling stuff, or, man, that T-Mac, it's going to be definitely a battle. I might not win this one, but you can definitely come away with stuff from this program. That is for sure, whether it's new players or additional coins to your bank. So that's an overview of exactly what I've been grinding and what my end goals are for this promo. Given that, as I said, that I will be spending some money in the days to come, I think that's certainly achievable. And let me know what your goals are down below, whether you're free to play, whether you don't mind spending a bit of money. I'm definitely curious to know. And thank you, as always, for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content.